kids podcast.
You can go slow.
A kids podcast about.
We know you value what you put in front of your kids, especially when it comes to screens and podcasts. That's why we're excited to share a new podcast from our friends at Sleepiest, creating bedtime stories to help your kids fall asleep fast.
Hello, Abby here. If you've got children and find bedtime's a struggle, I'd like to tell you about Coco Sleep, a children's story podcast designed to make bedtime a dream. Coco Sleep turns a chaotic bedtime into cozy bonding time. The stories are delivered in a pace that gently slows. Rumour has it that no one's ever heard an ending. So search Coco Sleep on your favourite podcast app and let's make bedtime a dream. That's KOKO Sleep, and I'll see you there.
Good morning. My name is Tess, and I want to welcome you to today. Can you wave your hand and say, "Good morning, day"? Can you put your hands on your heart and say, "Good morning, heart"? And I want to say good morning to you. I just love getting to start today with you as we check in, as we wake up our bodies, and as we think about what is in store for us today. Are you ready to start off our morning? Great. So let's get started with our activity. Can you stretch your arms out beside you and then wrap them around yourself for a big, good morning hug? Now, can you imagine your favorite person in the whole world? And can you stretch your arms out beside you again? And can you imagine that you are giving your favorite person in the world a great big hug? Good. Now, can you hug your ears with your hands? Can you hug your nose? Can you hug your chin? Can you hug your knees? Can you hug your toes? Can you hug your elbows? Good. Now, can you stretch your arms out one more time and wrap them around yourself for a great big hug? Did you know that hugging yourself actually makes your body feel better? It has been proven that giving yourself a big hug is just as effective as having someone else give you a big hug. So if ever you are having a great big feeling and there is nobody there to give you a hug in that moment, you can stretch your arms out and give yourself a big hug. And while you're at it, you can hug your ears, your nose, the top of your head, your elbows, anything. You can hug every part of your body. So right now, can you take your arms and can you touch the top of your head? And imagine the feeling of a hug going from the top of your head. Wiggle your head, move your arms down, wiggle your shoulders, put the feeling of a hug there. Put the feeling of a hug in your fingers. Put the feeling of a hug in your heart. Put the feeling of a hug all the way down your body into your legs. And put the feeling of a hug into your toes. And I want you to keep that feeling of a hug inside of your heart and inside of your whole body. I'm so excited for you and for your day. And I want to say thank you so much for starting today with me and for setting yourself up for a big heart kind of day. I can't wait to see you tonight and hear about all of the things that you did. Remember, there is nobody in the whole world with a heart just like yours. I love you, and I love your big heart so much.
Thank you so much for listening to this show. Now let's help it grow. We'd love to hear what you think, and your feedback will help this show reach more listeners. Rate and review this show on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen to podcasts.